Hey, what's up guys, it's Junior. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing Hydragun's Heat Pulse Knee Massager. It's a second generation Heat Pulse knee brace that you can wear on your knee before or after your game. It's not a knee brace that you would wear to stabilize your knee, but it does essentially two things. It heats up and it vibrates. And as a physical therapist and a weekend warrior myself, I'm always looking for ways to speed up my recovery process and make that process as smooth as possible. So I was really excited to try this product on myself. And so I will give you guys an honest review on how it felt and what it does. And I will also let you guys know what the research says behind the technology that Heat Pulse 2 uses. So after watching this video, you can make that decision by yourself whether or not this is something that you want it to be part of your recovery and rehab plan. So this is what the brace looks like when it comes in. This is the console. All you have to do is charge this and then just reattach it to the brace and it'll connect with the brace. Just so I can show you different settings here, you can turn it on using the power button, and then there's temperature and then there's speed, right? So you can set the temperature. It starts at 40 and it goes up all the way to 70, right? So it does get pretty warm, like I said. And then there's three different settings for speed, which is the vibration. There's 1, 2, and 3. Personally, I think 3 is the best, and you can lock it at that and just leave it on there. And I don't know if you can hear it, but there's the vibration. All right, so like I said earlier, there's two things that this device does, and the first thing it does is it vibrates, right? Pulse vibration is what they call it, and it's supposed to stimulate and increase blood flow to the area. There's many different ways and techniques that we use in the clinic to increase blood flow to a specific area, like cupping or working on that soft tissue, or even using some heat pack. And this just seems like another way to do that. The reason why we want to vasodilate and increase blood flow to the area is because it brings a lot of healing factors and protein to help with the healing process. There's research done on the pulse vibration, and this one study shows that 60 hertz massage device did in fact increase peripheral blood flow. And there's another study that shows that 30 hertz and 50 hertz vibration for 10 minutes increased blood flow compared to the baseline. Now, I will take this with a grain of salt because there are so many different ways, like I mentioned earlier, to increase blood flow to the area. And personally, and this is just personal preference, vibration wasn't that great in my opinion. It was not a constant, frequent feedback from the device. It was more of buzz and then it stops, buzz and then it stops. And if you like that kind of vibration feedback, that's great, but I'm just letting you know that it wasn't what I was looking for. It doesn't feel like a Theragun or a massage gun. It feels more of a infrequent, not as powerful vibration. But like I said, that's personal preference. If that's what you prefer, that's good for you. And the second part to this is that it heats up. It heats up to about 70 degrees, which is pretty warm, especially if you leave it on there for 10 minutes and let it sit there. It does get warm and it feels nice. Personal preference, I like the heat a lot, and I think we don't give our mental placebo effects enough credit when it comes to sports and athletic events, because if you feel like you're well rested, if you feel like you're well prepared, even though the research doesn't suggest that, I think that plays a huge role in how you perform. So on top of that, research does show that it vasodilates and it opens up those blood vessels to help increase the blood flow. So I think it's a good tool when it comes to heating your knee up. It feels nice, and if you're a fan of heat, just like I am, I think it's worth a try. So overall thoughts, I thought it was very convenient to use. It's very easy to charge. All you have to do is simply take this off the brace and charge it with the USB-C charger that comes with the product. And you just pop it back on, and then you can put it around your knee. Now, do I think it's worth $170? Maybe, maybe not. If you don't have $170 to spend on Heat Pulse 2. I think you can also do it manually. You would use a lacrosse ball or a tennis ball to roll on those muscles around the knee to create that pulse vibration effect and kind of smooth that muscle out. And you can also get your own heat pack for much cheaper and help increase the blood flow to the area. But like I said, I do like the product. I do think it's a good tool to help warm up your knee. And if you guys have any questions, please let me know. I will include the link to the product in the description. And if you guys have any questions, please let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.